Yes, it's Lokes, Station 20, first day of my UK tour here in Nottingham, in the Angel Micro Brewery, Nottingham, home of Sherwood Forest, Robin Hood and the Window Kid.
I heard that you want to clash with me. You must be drinking lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Hey, get this fucking man off the stage. Is anybody from outside of Nottingham? Fucking hell, is anybody from inside Nottingham? It's half an hour, it's half an hour. One, two, three, let's go! I'm in the yard with a plate of pants and my favourite pants and a name for thanks. I don't like the taste of shams, so my boss no point in explaining ranks. I'm trying to get paid in fangs in Tenerife, Spain with grading tramps. Local, I've been on the road so long that I pay for a fade in francs.
Well, I got into music from going to youth club, seeing we had a set of decks in youth club. We had a mic, used to watch everyone pass the mic around. Then I got into Sidewinder, Dizzy, Wiley, and I loved rap anyway. I used to remember you back in the day, you'd buy an album and you had the lyrics inside the book of the album. So I used to practice rapping anyway. So when I went to youth club and I could see I could have a go, went on with some lyrics and then. And yeah, I went from there really.
Looks like margin, ringing up research, jackpot, £20 partner and peace, no girlfriends out to the leader. They ain't seen her, glass on the mall, but it's only a teaser. Looks sicker than fever, Saturday night I'm more eager. I'm from Cardiff, and I love Cardiff, but I'm not Cardiff when I play. He's up at this time of morning.
Sick to know that like before everybody thought they had to have an American accent to be in music or to be rapping or to be MCing. To be MCing you have to have a London accent, to be rapping you have to have an American accent. Loads come through, Cardiff accent, talking about what he's been through, what he's been doing. Everyone in Cardiff relates and now it's spreading. So like you could be from London and he could be saying something about Cardiff but you could still connect with it, and I just think that's his genius.
Living in Cardiff, grime MCs were America to me anyway. That was America. Like London, like watching Risky Roads and things like that, seeing these MCs, thinking, fucking hell, how are we gonna get there? But really they were just, back then they were just doing what I'm doing and what the next MC's doing, just pushing. But now, it's massive. Like there's people who haven't broke America, which is making good money, and there's a lot more opportunity to get somewhere, I think. But I think it's breaking your own estate, then breaking your own city, then breaking your own country. That's the steps. Fuck America. If we get there, then it's nice. But until then, if you've got 100 people a year giving you £100, 10 bags a year, that's your rent paid. And you do your other things, you do your merch, you do whatever. But yeah, break your estate before anything else.
Give on a wheeler, give on a stream, give on a laser, give on a beam, give on a cone, roll to the lean, coke cause I gotta go home for a dream. Locks not sergeant, pokes when the host got bolts, that's why I know most of the scene. Pull it in a cane roll, pull it in a lean, that's why I'm Skepta. Everything proper, yeah the proper, think back proper, where's the proper?
My UK influences in music was definitely started off with Sidewinder, listening to the tapes and the CDs. And then things like the Streets, Mike Skinner, which I love to spit over his beats. And yeah, that's original pirate material. That's the original sound. That's the sound I think a lot of people in my position started with. And obviously your Skeptas, your Wileys, but definitely I'll type Mike Skinner.
I just came for a goose and gander, midnight veranda, pop like panda, old tight Sabanda. I call him I'm closing ganja. I'll be in the artist camp in a camper. £1.50 on my great banter. Don't talk shit if you can't take banter. I will never be a Facebook ranter. I'll buy your mumsy a Christmas hamper.
We recorded in my mum's house in a cupboard, putting a mattress in there to dampen the sound because we heard that one Mike Skinner did. So we were like, right, that's what Skinner does, let's do that. Do you know what I mean? So
commentary, social commentary from Mike Skinner, that's definitely what I like to do. That's what I like to listen to, and it was listening to things thinking, fucking hell, I've done that, or my friend does that, or we do that. So that's definitely where my influence from Mike Skinner came.
See window, JK, bad boy chiller. This one an MJ thriller. Coming away, I'm like a 10-ton tipper. And if this ain't love, then why do it feel so good like Skinner? Will I see me on track? Finger with it on PC and Mac. And if I can't get weed, then I enter the beans, then I gotta go alien. Still got a hat like cat, that's why you never see me out with him. Like Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Read it. Hey, let me call my friends into the space. Let me call one of my best friends to the stage. Window, Gregory.
Local is a massive inspiration to me and is one of my best friends in the whole entire world. He is there no matter what. He's turned up to pretty much every fucking show I've done on tours. He's been there for me. Always on the phone for me. One time, he actually rang me and said, bro, I can't make it to your tour, so I bought 10 tickets. This guy's the best guy in the world.
He's like my bro. He's like my actual cousin. Like when we link up, it's like we don't do anything productive. We don't go studio. I'm just gassed to see him. It's just so on a working relationship. He comes to as many of my shows that he can, and obviously it's reciprocated by me. And yeah, it's like literally love over music, bro. It's like we don't do anything, bro. I just walk out on stage and go, I love him. He comes to my show and goes, I love him, and we make no songs.
Right then, who wants to hear some Grime back to back? Me and Window King quickly.
Yo! Eliote, clash with me, very long day. You don't want to see me go Reggie Rock Ray, cause shit will get hot like Delhi Bombay.
Oh, yeah?
Who the fuck said Greggy can't spray and the clash get beat like a Jesse on? You don't want beef like a veggie on tray. I've been doing this thing to me and it's gone grey. Here's what the chat is. I'm on a punk MPA in the media. I'm always down for the war, but I don't have a clue here. I turn up to the war in trackies. And it's Window King.
They're better than the fucking big raves when you can't see anyone's face, just like a big swarm of people. Do you know when people say like, oh, I bet you're doing them massive, like, do you know if you do like a massive festival like you've done, and people are like, I bet that was hard, wasn't it? Like 10,000 man at Boomtown or whatever, you do like these big sets. And it's like, no, the hard ones are the little ones because you can see man's face. No.
Yeah. The less people it is, the harder it is. No homes.
Like the third one.
Yeah.
The third, no, I'm
But-
just
In it, like when you can see their faces and you know when it's a big rave, you don't have to look at anyone. You can just look at the back and go. The best thing about big raves is the best thing about big raves, is stepping out. That's the best part.
Yeah.
It's coming from backstage, stepping out, and it goes. Oh, that's the best part of the whole thing. These ones you appreciate. You know, there's 20 moments you appreciate. So buzzing.
Yeah. No, fully, because in them ones, like, because there's not that many people, you're not going to get, like, everybody go, way! You're just going to get one man go, yo! But then you think, like, from an outside perspective, that might sound dead, but then man are actually thinking, no, I don't know what to say, but I just want to hear him spit.
And it goes, look, everything proper, you can proper, Big Mac Whopper, Royston proper, RIP to the man that stole me, that's why I gotta say topper. Came with no play, ain't in the diss, might have 3.5 on a proper, chopper, put more sticker swapper, used to make 15p out your locker. Reader, ain't gotta be a looking dealer. I'm for the street like Rita, I'll be your home, but we go Ibiza. Reader, whether it's cash or visa, Spotify, Apple or Deezer, I run the thing like Julius Caesar.
I'm off and I'm out. Don't step back as I'm offering out. I'm gonna clash, offering out, knocking him out, and I'm stopping it. Girl screaming like, what's it about? Shut up before I take a little look in my pouch and I pull something out. Tell your boyfriend to shut his mouth. Listen, my manager said to me, keep on doing what you're doing, Window, it's working. I says, bro, I'm literally 9 to 5 working, after work working. I don't do texting, meet me in person. Don't do grafting, only the flirting. I'm one of the best, that's certain. I'm one of the best, that's never shower. I'm not having a bath. When you jump on a set, you're having a laugh. Like Sadie, you sat with a man with Armin, Dominic, this ain't match of the day. I've been bad from an 8 since back in the day. You don't want to clash with a Window, okay? You get smashed like Window. I heard that you want to clash with me. You must be drinking lots.
Hey, get this fucking man off the stage.
Local, I love you. I'm so proud of you for a sec.
Somebody make some noise for my brother, the absolute soldier, Window King.
He's one of the best lyricists in the whole entire game. He's one of the best songwriters in the game. I'm a strong believer in the fact that there's very, very minimal MCs that can write grime set bars and also write songs. And this cunt can do a rap song, a hip hop song, a drill song, a garage song, a drum and bass song, a bassline song, a grime song, and do them all the same week and still write a fucking F64. He can do the lot. He's one of the best pens I've ever come across. So I've just looked up to him. I take inspiration off him.
He's one of the best songwriters, one of the best lyricists about, and I just want to facilitate that. I just want to be like, look, I do what I do, but I know what you do, and I know I can help. So let's do what we can, you know, to get it as far as we can. And we've got it far. Like, do you know what I mean? We're working with the godfather of grime. When we were growing up, that's who we were listening to. It was Wiley, Skepta, Skinner, and now to be working with them, it's just levels, man. You know what I mean? It makes it all worthwhile.
Hey, I show my brothers where the bread's at. I show my brothers where the fed's at. I didn't bust a U-turn, had to Z back. Cause the king weren't kinging. Had to come back to the scene and put a shell in his head back. I don't care.
So over the years, I met Wiley a few times. The first time I met him in Sidewinder, and he knew who I was. That was mind blowing. Like we said about the London being America. You get me? Wiley, the GOAT, and he messaged me a few months ago. Said send me a number. He was doing like private parties all around the UK, so he wanted me to do the Cardiff one for him. And when he came to Cardiff, he said, let's go studio, let's go to work. The tune I've always wanted to make with Wiley is 8 bar, 8 bar, 8 bar, even on a set, on a song. So when he came, I said, can we do this song? Me, you, 8 bars each. And he was game, and we made it in about 45 minutes, and it's a banger. And it just popped off. Luke Dean, Scream, fucking Interplanetary Criminal, bare heads are playing it. So yeah, that's going to be on the album, that's going to come out soon. That's called 8 for 8. Local Wiley and Lucas Alexander. Bad boy tune.
I gotta tell you, I'm the wickedest MC alive. Top in, popped in like I was a bandit. £10 jackpot, Benner when I landed. Success tastes good, but I could have canned it. Price and
I got my beer, bags, hat-trick egg, motion cocoa, 3.5 in the pants in category, skanking D, dancing Patrick. I made the Ravens backflip, I made the Ravens roly-poly. If you want bits, roll me 10s, 20s. I'm funny. Walk up like I be a winner. Don't like that, then cry me a river. Trying to get gold like Kylie and Trigger. Cause I got bars like Wiley and Skinner. Yeah, I got bars like Cardiff, Nick. And I won't say that Cardiff's sick. But I'm from Cardiff and I love Cardiff. That's why they call me a Cardiff brick.
Tapping into other scenes now, like with Spotify and Apple Music and things like that, you have to get seen, you have to be on, try and get on every playlist you can. It's not easy anymore, especially with grime. Grime is still massive, but grime is not everyone having to go to the town and buy the tape packs and you were the only one with it and whatever. Everyone got access to everything, so being on everything, you know, stupid as it sounds, being on everything is the best way to get into people's speakers and into people's heads. Drum and bass, I only really started making drum and bass songs a few years ago. We had the one song called Absolut, it popped off, and so I thought I have to keep making these tunes.
It goes absolutely filthy, absolutely messy, drinking absolute again, absolutely getty. Everybody in the crowd is absolutely sweaty, but I just roll a spliff and it's absolutely.
So I had the beat off Vibe Chemistry. This when Vibe Chemistry, you know, he wasn't an up and comer, but he was just finding his feet in the drum and bass scene. Because I used to do a lot with him with Grime anyway. And then I sent the beat to Traumatik. Then we got Fernquest to do the last verse. And one day I was on Spotify and there was like 2,000 people listening to me. And it was the first time I've ever seen something like that. And I thought, something's going on with this song. I don't know what. Is it TikTok? Is it Instagram? Has someone famous shared it? I don't know what started it, but it started. Something started, and yeah, it's everybody knows it now. If you like drum and bass, you know that song.
One of my fucking real friends from every day of my fucking whole life, man like Fernquest. Fernquest, come to the stage.
Yo, listen to this. See that song? I'm the last verse on it, right? And on the way here, Local said to me, do you know when I play Absolute, I'm going to bring you on the stage. As soon as you spit in a bit, I'm going to put it up and tell you to fuck off. So before it gets to my verse, I'm going to say, make some noise for Local. Yeah? My name's Fernquest, and I'm going.
Didn't become a little bit of a slag.
Hey!
Hey! Cause I'm not absolutely tired. I feel absolutely wild. You think my fingers in the back? That shit was absolutely wild. I stood for 20 round, pulling in the candidate. I took purpose in my brother. I feel absolutely high.
So I met Local in Newport, which is my home city, which is just next to Cardiff. I met Loco when I was 15 years of age. I was on a platform called Smokey's TV. Loco came to Newport. He'd done a radio station with two of his boys, Trooper and Cluedo. I listened to him. When he came outside for a cigarette, I was like, who is this guy? So when I was 15, I'm 35 now, which is 20 years ago, I met Loco. And since then, we've been good brothers. So that's the answer for that one, yeah.
So I'm absolutely garbage, I'm an absolute novice. Push a couple weights and think you're absolutely solid. So absolutely thinking, it's absolutely horrid. Absolutely
Right then, hey, get off the fucking stage. Make some noise for fucking Fernquest. Reggie for life.
Loco is obviously, like, he was at the forefront before myself, like before everybody that I know. Loco was the man. So, but what he does, he's so humble. It's hard for me to even answer that question, because what Loco does for the scene, he does everything without doing anything. Loco bees himself, and just by him being himself, is just I have to laugh when I say it because it's so true. Just by Loco being himself is enough for the whole Welsh scene. Because obviously we're in Nottingham today, there's not another artist from Wales that have done who does urban music that have come and done it all. Do you know what I'm saying? So just by being him and just expressing himself who he is just enough for all of us.
We didn't have a Deadly or or like a Mayhem or even a JK or a Socks. We all started on the same on ground zero. So this is why the scene in Cardiff has always been quite tight knit and close, because nobody really did that, because we were all coming from the same place, and it was healthy. It's competition, but it's also teamwork, and I think that's what makes us different. And we're only just starting to get noticed. People don't call us Goldie Looking Chain anymore, because for years you were Goldie Looking. If you rap from Cardiff, oh, who's this Goldie Looking Chain? People don't say that anymore. Maybe some people do, but they don't say it no more. So we've taken it up a step. So hopefully what we do makes the path for the H or A-Star or people from outside of London who've made it. But there's also always someone before them where people have said, nah, it's okay. They're okay from there. That music's okay. They're not dickheads. They're good. So hopefully what we're doing paves the way for someone to make serious money, and hopefully I can be their manager.
Thank you everyone for tonight. Listen, this means the fucking world to me. This is my first UK tour, and you are here. You're the people here who have come to do this, so thank you very much.
Now it's Amsterdam and I beef for runs. Things in the backy, put blims on a trackie. Back when hash didn't come with a tag. Listen up kids, don't ever smoke fag or take any drug, that's me.
So the album is called Too Broke to Be This Busy. It's not grime, it's not drum and bass, it's not garage. It's me at this age expressing myself and talking about how I feel, and which I don't usually do, but that's what this album is. It's too broke to be this busy. I'm doing so much, I'm making fuck all, but I'm still going, and we're gonna get it.
Well, like I was saying before, with him able to do anything, there's a reason why Skepta rates him, there's a reason why Mike Skinner rates him, and they're two of my goats of all time. He is one of the best of all time, and he has been for God knows how long. Where it comes to making music, clashing, jumping on a set, and also just as a person, and not just because he's my mate, he's one of the goats. So he can literally go to the very top. It's far from impossible.
You just got to keep going, you just got to keep practicing, you got to keep kicking the ball against the wall, kicking the ball around out the park, passing them around, and it is what it is. I'm not going to stop, I'm too far to stop, I never wanted to stop, and this is what I'm doing, like it or not.
I can't see anything stopping him, man. It's nothing like him. It's not, like, he gives you the nostalgia and he gives you the intricate bars. Like, the first time you hear it, you might be like, oh, what's he on about? You listen to it again, you're like, oh, he's talking about that. And he's like, it's one of them ones you talk to your mate, you'd be like, oh, did you catch that? He said that about that. And then you're like, oh, that's what he's talking about. And I just feel that, like, he's got that mind. Like, he's a clever guy. He's the only person I know that reads books. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone's scrolling and he's reading a book about where he's from or about this and about that, and he puts that into his lyrics. And I just think, like, he sets levels and he shows that you could be from Cardiff and you can still do things what anyone else can do. Like, you don't have to be from London, you don't have to be American, you can be from Cardiff, and if you're talking about something that's real, it'll connect with people.
I'm gonna be real with you, I've had just had a bit of one of them weeks, man, we all get them. And my head was a bit all over the place. Why am I going to say no homes? Nah, let me go again. Yeah, And I was here, and I said to Luke, I was like, yo, bro, I'm not feeling that good, man. My head was a bit scrambled and shit, got a lot going on and whatever. And then Joe's like, you roll in. I was airing everyone today. I've been cancelling shit like that I've been meant to do this week, so I just had one of them weeks, innit? And then I sat there, and I thought, and I went for a little walk, and then I walked up the aisle, and I thought, nah, man, let me come get my hat. And I come back in, got my hat, this one, by the way. Don't know why the hat needed to be gone. But then I got it, and I came straight to the shops, you know, bro. My dad was in there, my nonno was in there. My nonno.
Yeah, he said, can I bring my mum? I was like, fuck it.
My nonno was in there. And then, yeah, I was like, I was never gonna miss it, man. You knew it as well.
I knew deep down when, like I said, when I got to the ring, I spoke to you earlier. You told me how you felt, and I said, there's no pressure. How you feel, you know, I wouldn't want to put you in a position.
Yeah.
And then the boys turned up and said he's not coming. So, you know, it wasn't even a second thought. It wasn't like, oh, he's not coming. No, you're not coming because of. But then in here, he's come. Of course he's coming. Of course he's coming.
And and again, it's like the same as you. I didn't even know, but I must have known deep down, bro. Love you.
No, you're too much, bro.
Smashed it. Is anyone going to cry in this documentary, or is it only me that does that? He made me cry! Insert the clip!
Yeah, I'm waiting to write a book to say, there's like chapter 9, when I made Window cry. But yes, Station 20, champions. I'm so happy, I don't know if it can keep going like that. If it does, then I'm the happiest man in the world. But thank you for coming, Fred. Thank you, Station 20. Thank you to everyone who come tonight. It's been emotional. I love you all.